Hey, Ninja Maniacs, Kelly here. And I wanted to do a quick video on what to do to geo-farm a neighborhood in a way that can yield massive results, but possibly different than what you're doing. So let's create the scenario. And this is actually a real scenario, and walk you through what you can do to get your message to that particular neighborhood that won't break the bank, right? So, in this scenario, I had a home that I recently sold in a neighborhood, and it sold for 20K over ask. Several of the neighbors had communicated with my seller that they were interested in the process and how it worked because they were thinking of selling this year, which got me to thinking, you know, one of the things that we as agents don't do correctly is put systems in place. If you list a home, and be honest, how many of you, and drop some comments below, I'd love to hear your thought on this, but how many of you, when you take a listing, farm that neighborhood of the home once you sell it? If you're not, you're missing out on a gold mine. And I'm going to show you how you can do it very cost effectively. So, in this particular scenario, I sold the home, um, and I decided to go ahead and send a direct mail postcard to all the homeowners. Now, what I didn't want to do is send my cards to everybody in the neighborhood. Here's why. Not everybody in any given neighborhood is going to sell their home in the next 1 to 5 years. The people that you need to target are specifics. For instance, and usually what I do is I try to find everybody in that neighborhood that's been living there for at least 5 years, right? About 5 to 7 years, people really start thinking about their next move. Think about you when you buy a car. You are thinking of within 3 to 5 years of buying that, if it's a new car, trading it in. You typically don't buy a new car and trade it in the first couple, 3 or 4 years. You don't have enough equity. That's just human nature, right? So about 5 years is when you start thinking. Matter of fact, if you have a 5 year loan on a car, about 3.5 to 4 years into it, you start looking on Google for car dealerships for different cars that you're interested in. Well, that's the same psyche. That's the psychology of a homeowner. After X amount of years, they start looking around. Oh, is there a bigger home I could buy? You know, what about a home with a pool? What about an HOA? What about a gated, guarded? These are things that homeowners start thinking about. So in this particular one, I've got it down to about 5 to 6 years home ownership. And then I like to go ahead and do a credit score. I want them to have at least a 650. Now, I don't do income as much because sometimes with the lead aggregate tools that we use, the income isn't necessarily a factor because it's not always going to be 100% accurate. But credit scores are a lot easier for big data to find because people are all the time, they're online trying to get credit cards, and all of that data is being sold. So if I've got a homeowner that's been in a home for at least 5 years and their credit score is 650 or higher, I'm going to target them. Here's why. I know they have a higher propensity to sell their home because they have the wherewithal. They've got credit. They can go and get a mortgage. So, they're going to sell their home. They've got to buy another home, right? So I want to make sure that my cards are going to the best possible audience. Now, some of you use every door direct mail, and I'm not a big proponent of that just simply because you're sending your message to everybody. Everybody in that neighborhood is going to get your message, which means 95% of them, they're not your market. They're not buying a home in the next 12 months or selling their home. So in this scenario, I sold a home. The neighbors were asking my seller really good, questions. Hey, how did your real estate agent do? How did the process go? How much did you make for it? So I'm like, okay, it's time for me to start targeting this neighborhood. Now, what's really great about it is I can actually target all of these, to me, statistically higher type of lead, type of homeowner. I can target them for so much less than other traditional ways of marketing to a neighborhood. In my area, it costs me about $250 to buy one seller lead on Zillow if I buy one or if I get one. if I can even get one. So for about a fourth of that or a fifth of that, I can target 100, 200 homeowners every month for way less than one Zillow seller lead. So let me show you what I do. First thing I'm going to do is show you the home. This is the home that I sold. Sold it in one day for 320. It closed at 320, listed for 299. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go into, and you guys that follow me know I use direct mail. You don't have to use what I use, but I use a company called Mailbox Power. That's because I've used multiple different direct mail companies. They by far are the best I've ever used. You're welcome to look below the video. I'll drop a link if you want. If you like what I'm doing and want to try them out for your marketing, they do so much more than what I'm showing you on this video. There's a 14-day free link to their pro membership. Go ahead and try it out, and you can duplicate some of the things I'm doing. But if you don't use them, go to Google and search direct mail companies and see what's best for you guys. But direct mail going into 2022 needs to be a priority. Guys, your emails aren't being read. If you're cold calling, you better not be calling do not call numbers because there are law firms looking for you. And unless you have an opt-in from a client that says you can text them, don't you dare be texting people just nonchalantly. I used to do it. Don't do it. But anyway, so what I did is I've got this home and I want to spotlight it. So the first thing I did is I went to my Mailbox Power and I used the lead generator. And by the way, I pay $49 a month for this company and they do so much for me. I've got other videos. If you want to see what this company will do, just go to closingdomination.com. I have a whole video suite on it. You're going to be blown away. But anyway, they have a lead generation software built into this platform. And so what I did is I went and put the address in it, and this is the neighborhood. And I told this software that I only wanted people with a 650 credit score that were homeowners, not renters. They've been living for at least 5 years, and it returned to me a price. It returned to me 127 homeowners in this neighborhood meet those qualifications. So instead of sending a card to say 500 homes, I'm only going to send it to 127. And guys, I'm going to show you a card that I developed for this neighborhood. Cost me like $54 to send all 127 of these people my card, right? So if I want to, I can buy that list inside of this software for $12. Now, what list am I buying? I'm buying a mailing list. I'm going to get the name, first and last name of the homeowner. I'm going to get their address. And if they happen to live off site, so if they're an absentee homeowner, I'll get their mailing address, right? You better believe I'm going after them. So 127 people, roughly $55 to $60 every month. I can send a highly targeted direct mail postcard to every one of them. Can you imagine duplicating this on a scale of 3 to 5 subdivisions a month? Let's say it costs you $60 per subdivision. It could cost you 100, could cost you 40. But let's just say 60. 5 subdivisions at 100 plus people, so 500 to 600 homeowners targeted for about $250, $300 a month. Guys, that's one Zillow lead. I can target 500 plus targeted homeowners for the cost of one Zillow lead. So there you go, guys. There's the process. I went ahead and I took this home that I sold. I went into Mailbox Power and I went ahead and purchased a list of homeowners that meet my criteria. And then I went ahead and created this card. It took me 5 minutes. I took the picture from the MLS, my picture, and I just simply said, hey, what's really great about Mailbox Power is, remember, we talked about this list here. So on that list, there's going to be a first name on every homeowner. So what's going to happen is it's going to automatically for me put their first name. So, hey, Jim, hey, Sally, hey, Jerry, hey, Jennifer, whatever their name is, their name's going to go on it. So when they get this card, they go to the mailbox. Number one, there's going to be a home in their neighborhood on the card. Now, I don't even have to put that home. I could go to Google Maps and just do a satellite cutout of that neighborhood. People are going to know what it is. I like to put houses. Now, if you're really industrious and you think you're going to farm that neighborhood for 6 months or more, go hire you a drone operator, have them go up on the subdivision, pay him $150 or whatever, and have him send you some high resolution photos and create a 6-month drip campaign. Get all your cards created, put your offers on all the cards. This software will automate. Guys, I'm a big fan of automation. Imagine going into a subdivision, paying $100 or whatever for a drone operator to get that picture, and then creating 6 postcards and then attaching that list that you bought over here, this 127 people, to that automation system. Guys, I can launch that automation system in seconds and it's done. Every month, every 30 days, it's going to send out that new card for me and I don't have to do anything. And that is marketing ninja level. So there's the card. Hey, Sally, this house just sold near you for record limit. And then I've got see more. Hey, Sally, I hope you're having a great week. Just want to let you know that a home near you at this address in there, blah, blah, blah. So for 20K over list, you can get more information, price, and photos by scanning this. So if they scan that code, it goes to a website that I created about that home. And they can get more information about me on that website. And then on the back of it, basically, your home's value has been affected by this home being sold. Did you know that homes, anyway, you can read it. If you want to know more about what's going on in your neighborhood, blah, 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 just call or text me. There, boom, there's the card, guys. Right? And this card for about $55 will go out every month. Now, I will create a new card every month for this subdivision, but in this subdivision, I can farm them for about $55 to $60 a month, all 127 of those people. It's quite amazing. So guys, as you're doing your marketing, start to think like a target marketer. Start to think, what can you do different? Guys, there's a lot of agents sending stuff like this. They're going to every door direct mail and they're buying this, right? This is the card that I got. This does nothing for me. I only kept this because I'm a marketer, but I would throw this away. And on the back of the card, nothing. Go ahead and start sending out very targeted cards. Here's another card. I'm considering doing this for my subdivisions. I got this from a real estate marketer. Guys, look at that thing. That's amazing. This is the stuff that you could do. Now, this one's an every door direct mail, but I could create this card quite easily for that subdivision. So there you go, guys. Went a little bit longer than I wanted, but I wanted to make sure you understood how important your marketing can be. And guys, going into 2027, start thinking about how you can automate some of this. And again, imagine in your marketing, as you're going after listings, getting 3, 4, 5, at least 3 neighborhoods of at least 100 to 200 addresses per neighborhood that are targeted. I would be farming those every single month. Now, your message has to be spot on. That'll be a whole nother video we'll do. But if you've got this marketing engine in place, you're going to be successful next year. All right, do me a favor. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel and then hit the bell. The reason for that is because every time I release these videos, I want you to have access to them and you'll be notified. Hey, Kelly, the Ninja guys, my stuff is created as a realtor for realtors. So again, subscribe, hit the bell, and drop me some comments below. And if you're interested in using my direct mail approach, go ahead and look at closingdomination.com and watch my video walkthrough. And I'll put a link down at the bottom for a free trial to Mailbox Power. I highly recommend that you get in there and do it. There's a tab on the dashboard that says Mailbox University. Guys, that's the first place I would park myself and watch all of those videos. And by the way, when you sign up, they give you tons of free done-for-you real estate cards. They are incredible, and you can start using them right away. All right, that's it for this video. I will get back with you guys in a little bit on my next video where I'm going to take this concept and expand on it. So we can now factor in not just direct mail, but we can talk about Facebook marketing and how you can create custom audiences per neighborhood. All this stuff can get real deep. All right, guys, until I see you on the next video, have a great day. And don't forget, leave me some comments below and share this video on your social media sites. Share this with other real estate agents. This will help me on my Google rankings, and it'll help your fellow agents solve the age-old question: how do I farm a neighborhood and not break the bank? All right, guys, have a great day. I'll talk to you later.